like keeping in line with your story is to have a storyboard, and very like maybe write it down. You don't have to, or just have it in your head all the time. So what do we need, and do we get off track with our questions? And yeah. So to have a storyboard, we can talk about that in it. But and also, yeah. Now we are going to the recording side. When you are going to record, there's some things to keep in mind. Yeah. But so one thing that's often overlooked is audio. You don't when you're doing these kind of videos, many don't think about the audio, but it's sometimes the most important thing in video. So when you're doing this video with your phone, then just look around your phone and maybe find this small hole, or Google it to find where the microphone is, and never put your finger on top of the microphone. Then you can't hear it. Yeah. Are you keeping on?
Yeah, just keep all of this.
Yeah, and another thing is, like, the closer the microphone is to the person speaking, the better is the audio. But sometimes you can't be like this close, then you can't see what is going on, of course. But still, keep in mind. And you can also like cover the microphone if there's something noisy, and also like if something's noisy from the road, you can just like cover it so the sound is coming from the person speaking.
So like if there's, let's say the noise is from that ground, you cover it with your hand from the side the noise is coming from.
Yeah.
And also wind?
Yeah, exactly. You can cover it for wind also. Keep in mind that the wind. Just don't hit the microphone. And if you are going to take this to the next level, you can buy an external microphone. But yeah, you definitely don't need it, but it would make it better audio, especially in wind. And then we talked about small. Yeah, just when you don't have to film an interview all the time or people speaking. Just like you can do a shot like this where you're sitting down, and then you can cut and see what is going on and different things. So yeah. So when you are doing like videos, you can frame the shot. Like you mean like what is in the shot and how do I make it interesting. So where do I put the person that is doing things? Should the head be like so close? About the storyboard, I don't usually draw pictures of what is in the shot, but it can be a good idea. But I mostly find that I don't know what the place looks like and how it's going to be. But it will be, now you know, like we're going to the pagoda and the People's Park, so you can have some shots in mind. Yeah.
Should we maybe go through the app?
Yeah.
If we all.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
So
but if you had any questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't install the app? How many of you had problems with installing the app? Because it's what?
Android version.
Other. But how many of you had problems with installing the app?
I had, but I think it was because I went up here too fast. It didn't.
Okay, so maybe you can go downstairs and.
Yeah.
But maybe raise your hand if you don't have the app. Okay, so it's just the three of you. Yeah, okay, but it's just the three of you because we're gonna go in groups, and then.
But aren't we just in the group only using one?
Exactly.
So I don't need to.
If at least.
About the storyboard, I don't usually draw pictures of what is in the shot, but it can be a good idea. But I mostly find that I don't know what the place looks like and how it's going to be. But it will be, now you know, like we're going to the pagoda and the People's Park, so you can have some shots in mind. Yeah.
Should we maybe go through the app?
Yeah.
If we all.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
So
but if you had any questions?